Alright, game number 2. Philippines vs Indonesia. Nakaisa na ang Indo for Indo. EVOS Legends for the side of Team Philippines naman. Blacklist International. Alright, BALI 2022 14th World Championship Final Stage. Pero hindi pa to Grand Finals mga idol. Pero parang Grand Finals kasi Indo Indo-Philippines no? Alright. Bakit ina? No? Tingnan mo, ina sila Hindi sila EVOS no? Pero ina nakalagay. Hindi ko magets. Okay, paano naman? Ina.
At M3. So whenever you see a Beatrix, especially on the
okay, so consistent ban, tinanggal ba ng game man yung Parsa? Hindi ko na hindi ko naalala Okay, so Digi, Bene, Parsa for the side of Team Philippines naman, Fanny, Atlas, and 1-1. Review to idol, review.
What happened? What led up to that flank from Psychots that turned the game around? It was with
sino first pick si Indo, no? Anong first pick na ito? Ano kaya first pick nila, ano? Kadya na naman. Iling ko. Kadya na naman. Magkakadya ba sila? Or hindi? Feeling ko Kadya Feeling ko hindi, Valentina. Valentina naman sila dito. Okay, hindi ganun ka price si Kadya. Hindi. Kadya talaga. Di ba? Madaya yung Kadya, hindi pa siya na-nerf Pwede pang i-abuse pa yung so openness ni Kadya. Madaya yung Kadya. Pag team fight, sobrang malaking bagay yung first skill ni Kadya. Di ba? Pati yung hatak. Shoutout kay Lano. Shoutout guys! I-share nyo yung livestream natin guys. Pusuan nyo! I-follow nyo rin ako. Ano kaya ipipick dito ni Philippines? Maglalabas kaya sila ng bago dito? Nakambak lang sila no? Nakambak lang sila nung game 1 Beya pa rin, Beya. Beya, Fred Rin. Okay. Prior ni Blacklist si Fred Rin May Leslie pa. Magle si Yusong kaya uli sila. Okay na okay yung Yusong Gusto ko yung Yusong pick. Madaya masyado. Yusong Valentina. No? Yusong Valentina ata to. Anong maganda yung meta nila na Yusong no? Ganda ng meta ng Yusong. Oh, di ba? Yusong na kasi yung Yusong yung bumubuhat Binuhat ni Yusong Valentina na? Or para miss uli sila? Pipili lang sila Eve! Ay naku, madaya yung Eve ngayon guys! Hindi na nakakancel yung ulti. Masyadong madaya yung iba. Nakalaban namin sa Ardian. Hindi nakakancel yung yung Eve ngayon. Ano kaya? Valentina para ilang pagpipilian ni Philippines dito Kukuha sila lang isa. Kuha sila lang isa? Or di ko alam kung anong diskarte nila. Feeling ko kukuha sila lang isa Kuha ng isa, no? Kukuha ng isa yan. Kukuha ng isa yan, guys. So the kiting game that the Philippines have been abusing so often has been slightly countered by this utility from Indonesia. It's a very smart option.
The Mathilda though, they're still going and opting for the same pick as game.
Mag-RG ako siguro pag may nakalaro tayo guys. Mag-RG ako. Or hindi ko alam. Titignan ko.
What they need to change in our opinion
Matilda!
Spoke about it a bit.
Okay.
How they took that game. How they executed their game.
Kinuha na nila agad yung hero ni Venus. Okay din yung yung Matilda para sa sa Eve. Para pag nag-real world manipulation si Eve, magsi-second skill lang si Matilda, may mahahatak siya na isa doon, especially yung mga damage dealer. Yan, ayun yung kailangan niyang maligtas dito.
By going for these team fights that are technically or Yeah, literally unnecessary.
Anong cellphone gamit nila, guys? Naka-Samsung ba sila? Parang 5 mata yung nakikita ko, ah. Diretsyon 3 eh. Naka-Samsung ba sila, guys? Naka-Samsung sila dito, no? O iPhone. Nakita ko yung hawak ng isang ano eh, ng Indo, pag gano'n eh, diretsyong 3 camera eh. Samsung yun eh, ayun o, ayun o. Yung kamukha ni James.
Despite a very rough early game as well. So maybe, I was thinking that they might just change their area of focus. But now with the ban towards brands here, it seems like they are playing
Naka-Samsung ba sila?
just better, just cleaner.
Well, in game number 1, they banned out the Leslie and the Claude. So that means with the Melissa ban,
Hindi ko alam. Ay, tinanggal na si Melissa. Malamang sa malamang Leslie, no? Feeling ko Leslie.
both lethal on the hands of Brands,
Kailangan tanggalin si Leslie
And
siguro
looking at
dito.
how he played the lane, honestly, I do feel like Philippines might want to give Indonesia the Claude, ban the Leslie, right? Because Leslie
Masyado no? Feeling ko Leslie na talaga eh.
Brands gets to farm as he usually does. He's so good.
Leslie!
Playing it slow, farming to get those power spikes. And now, we're gonna have to
Oh,
see what they go
Gusion.
for in the bans right now.
Leslie Agusion? Cherry Mobile ata. Seryoso?
Valentina has
Tangli
been
na eh,
away
no?
from Indonesia, by Indonesia actually. So Philippines.
Naghihirap na ba si si Munton para mag-Cherry Mobile? Ah, Claude!
What exactly will be the
Claude!
especially for that year.
Nang ina, good ano pa rin. Pero Leslie, no? Magle-Leslie na to si si Indon. Sakit ng Leslie, ah.
So they might just
Yan, tingin ko kaya naman ni Philippines yan.
aggressive, something that can just be a big
iPhone daw. Ba't ganun? 3 mata, oh. Magkakasunod, isang hilera.
On the side of the Philippines though,
Samsung! Naka-Samsung sila.
So Leslie is the option that they would rather face, man.
Oh, kita mo, Samsung nga eh.
That's something that I personally don't agree with, right? I expected them to ban the Leslie because in the later stages, this Leslie
Review.
problems for them.
Samsung S22 Ultra daw. Solid ba yun? Hindi ko alam kung solid yung Samsung, ah. Tagal na kasi ako di nag-Android, mga idol.
The Claude won't really be able to catch up.
Lapo.
Positions,
Okay.
right? But I feel like Philippines are looking at it.
Ano kaya
in
pantatapat sa
another way.
Yusong, no?
They're looking at that divine
Yura?
judgment, Haja and the Furious Dime. Obviously,
Yura ba?
so much
Yura?
fight from the Yuzong. All these 3 heroes can lock people down for the Claude to deal so much damage. And this team fight
Para,
hero
kinuha na
is
si Para.
going to fit really well in Indonesia's
Okay,
composition.
okay din yung pick dito ni Philippines.
Already changing a few things here now.
Kailangan na lang dito. Hindi rin, hindi sila pwede ng ano eh. Wala silang pang-cancel kay Ib eh.
Because the fairness was also one of the reasons as to why they weren't able to melt the Indonesian members down.
Not just melt the Indonesian members down. It's also the reason why they lost that fight where they were able
80K, ang mahal naman.
was able to keep brands alive using that cold altar. And of course, off the back of a very
Ang mahal naman nun, 80K seryoso.
But with the fairness in the picture, the Philippines have a lot more utility when it comes to actually actual.
Oo, kasi kung
They have a lot of
kung
savings,
Android
a lot of
yan
shielding,
guys,
and now
isipin mo
with
yung
also
mga
that
player
second-
natin,
that second
di ba?
chance at,
Pucha si ano nga eh. Kung naalala nyo nga si Kyrie, di ba? Pinopromote niya yung ano yan, Samsung na yan. Pucha, hirap na hirap din si Kyrie dyan.
That might be a better solution.
Hindi ka, mahirap yung mahirap yung transition ha. Isipin mo from iPhone ka, iOS, bigla kang mag-Android. Ibang-iba talaga. Kung yung mga Android ha, ganito kasi yung mga kadalasan reaction dyan eh. Yung mga naka-Android, pag pinag-iPhone mo, napapawaw sila eh. Ay, mas smooth nga dito. Yung mga iPhone naman,
And now it's the Akai. Well, now considering that they have
pag naka-iOS ka, lumipat ka sa Android, medyo parang alam mo yun, parang iba yung galaw. Parang hindi ko alam ha, kung mabigat ba o hindi ka lang sanay mag-Android. Okay.
In the jungle.
Grok!
Rosario.
Grok
He
XP?
mentioned that He likes to go for some crazy picks sometimes, like the Valentina, the Guinevere as well in the jungle. While he's trying to pull out the Grok. in the
XP
jungle
kaya
now
to, jungler.
in IESF. Last time we saw it, it was high.
Tangina, XP ano yata, Grok ah.
This is a very interesting situation here because
Fredrin na naman, Fredrin.
in game number 1,
Okay din
we saw that
XP Grok.
Indonesia, they had an assassin, right? And that assassin was critical because in the late fights, you saw that Soriano was just unable to get anywhere safe. It was
Okay, papanoorin natin lahat ng laban ng Blacklist mga idol. Okay, dalawang series sila, Indonesia, tapos ano ba yung isang kalaban nila? Pagkatapos nito, yun naman panonoorin natin. Okay?
Well, that question will be
Pressure
answered.
natin,
Very
guys!
enter the game, Arashi. But this time, I think we can agree that we want to see the best of 3 go all the way.
Oh,
so this
absolutely.
time, me and Arashi will be predicting Indonesia to win, to use the caster curse. To
Okay,
get
let's go!
out of this incredible
Okay,
series.
tingnan na. Ay, ano? Grak! Grak jungler!
Jump into the land
Tingnan natin,
of
ha.
Dawn with Taz.
Parang
starting
mauna
the
yata
orange
si
buff.
Akay.
And Del Rosario doing the same on
Ito,
the
uso na
opposite
talaga
side.
yung rotationalist, no? Kahit kami sa mga RG, yung pinaka-rotation talaga namin ngayon. Nililis talaga namin yung ano. Nililis namin talaga yung jungle. Kasi matagal pa naman magkikita yung mga minions first wave. So, 'di ba? Parang may downtime ka kasi pag nakapwesto ka na agad dun sa lane mo eh. No, tama talaga yung ano, tama talaga yung nililis mo talaga yung jungler. Okay.
Already dictating what the movements are gonna be.
Both teams again is fighting for that mid control that is so
Nauna yung Grak. Ang bilis naman ni Grak.
Both Taz and Del Rosario
Nakita niyo yun?
need to go for this lethal
Okay.
Wanderer, or does feel like
Nakuha ni
Indonesia
no?
will have a bit more of an advantage
Nakuha
with
ni
the
Indo,
extra
nakuha ni
wave
Taz.
here in the mid lane. That's the lethal Wanderer secured by
Level
Taz,
4 agad si
getting
Taz
a bit
dito.
more XP and gold to play with.
Level 4 siya agad dito.
That power spike very early on, already at level
Si Wise magle-level 4 pa lang yata dun sa may yan, green jungle.
Monitored, a lot more managed by the players from
Okay.
inside of Indonesia. They've suffered from it once. They are not trying to suffer the same fate again. So right now, they're just moving around, and I think before the first turtle spawns, it's gonna be relatively slow. But as I say that,
Uy, ulti.
Oh, there
Patay,
you go.
patay, patay, patay. First kill.
Charge. Psychos
Nice.
coming
Uy,
in.
umipit
Well,
dalawa.
Philippines, but look at
Uy!
Taz. He's able to bring
Uy, patay yata si ano.
Rosario gonna
Dumulas
fall.
pa, no? Ang galing naman ni Akay. Nag-level 4 pa.
Will be forced to flicker out of there. Phil Luna a bit late on the
Nagka-trade nagka-trade ah. Okay. Walang ipit sa turtle. Feeling ko kailangan nilang i-hold to. Pero Kadya, level 4 na si Kadya. Wala na namang ulti si Eve, no? So hindi naman ganun kataas yung kill potential dito. Walang ulti si Eve eh. Pwede yatang kumonte si ano dito, Del Rosario. Ulti lang, ulti. Hindi, nakuha pa rin. Oy. Wala nang ulti si ano si Imam, nag-dragon. Uy! Yun lang, ayun yung kill potential. Wala. Yan. Medyo maaga yata yung hatak dun. Hindi niya naantay yung ano, no? Dragon, no? Ganda sana ng pasok ng dragon dun eh. Maaga yung hatak. Sobrang swerte ng ano dito, ng Indo ah.
The rest of the team from Indonesia is able to melt down that HP bar. So it really isn't an all-win.
Leslie, no? Leslie lang yun ah.
But it is very
Mahirap pag nakaka-early yung Leslie.
help save
Pag
members
nauna
from
naka-item
the
yan guys. True damage pa naman yung Leslie. Uy! Patay na, patay.
Okay.
Okay.
Sniped down by Brands, but the kill will go over to Hijume. Brands sacrificing a bit of gold.
Paano kaya makakahinga si Blacklist dito, no? Tingnan natin ha. Okay lang, ano pa naman eh. 3 minutes pa lang naman nakakalipas. 3 minutes lang naman.
The fights, the skirmishes from the members of the Philippines, and now you can see that the Kaja pick is just having a lot more impact. This is what they wanted to do in game number 1, but the macro play coming in from the Philippines was able to deny that. That won't be the case for this game though, and now this becomes a contest of proactivity. Who can have the higher...
Bilis naman na ng turtle. Pangano na yung turtle agad oh.
And just the more proactive
Pangalawa pala,
play.
30 seconds. Kala ko tatlo na eh.
This is the reason as to why
Okay. Medyo lamang na si ano. Medyo lamang na si Indo dito ah. Nakaplaka na rin dito si Leslie.
Philippines, because you can see on this Leslie, sure, you're very vulnerable, but you also are really good
Okay.
at going at duels up against the Beatrix. I would actually say in a 1v1
Eto na. Turtle na. Teamfight na naman to. Magpa 5 man kaya si ano dito.
because he doesn't need to target
Kailangan mag 5 man siguro ni Blacklist para makabawi. Ayan, magpa 5 man sila. Pa 5 man nila. Si Saikot. Okay. Aabot si Saikot dito. Okay. Yung iba walang pang cancel sa Eve, promise. Walang pang cancel sa Eve. Uy, matak gago. Napa-ulti si ano, nakuha yung turtle. Uy, umipit. Patay si Dapadap.
Dapadap gonna be pinned down onto the wall with the heavy spin, and that's Hijume who picks up the killing spree. Everything
Tumitindi si Indo, tumitindi si Indo guys ah.
wrong for Philippines in the early game of game 2.
They lose a member.
Oh, tumitipi oh.
They lose a turtle.
Gago, tumitipi ka. Lakas naman ng loob mo.
Completely taking over and looking completely different.
Tinitipihan mo pa yung blacklist. Tangina na bang champion ni EVOS?
That the Filipino members need to be a bit more careful, even more careful in
No?
how they want to position. They've been getting caught out without that slow as
Ano sila eh? Ano ba sila? M1 sila no, si EVOS. M1, MPL. Di ko lang alam kung ilang MPL na si EVOS. Tinitipihan si Blacklist. Ang yabang eh, no? Hindi na nakakancel yung Eve. Hindi ko lang alam pag kinagat ni Franco ha. Hindi ko pa nagamit si Franco versus Eve eh. Pero hindi na nanakap eh. Trinay ko na eh. Kadita, Chu, Lapu. Wala, hindi talaga nakakancel. Masyado madaya yung Eve na yan. Feeling ko mapaprayo rin si Eve eh. Yan. Isa siya sa mapaprayo si Eve. Ang daya masyado.
Rotating towards that bottom side, but it's a bit too late once again.
Sila na lang. 3K na lamang ha. Wala pa naman nababasag 6 minutes oh. Medyo nasusustain pa ni Blacklist eh no. Okay. Lumalamang lang sa objective sa kills. Pero nasusustain pa rin naman nila. Hindi. Wala na. Nabasag na yung dalawang side. Ay hindi pa pala. Buhay pa pala yung isa. Okay, last turtle.
And also, when it comes to that late game,
ang hirap pasukin ni ano guys. Kung nakikita nyo yung lineup ni Indo ha, meron silang Yuzong. Putya pag nag-dragon yan. Mang zone. Yung Eve, real world. Syempre ayaw mong sasalihin yun. Tatakbo kayo. Kaja. Paano malalapitan si Leslie? May akay pa. No? Solid nung lineup din ni Indo.
It just doesn't feel like they are going to be able to.
Solid. Oy, gago. Dri na good. Uy. Napa-ulti si ano. Binate lang para mabasag yung mid. Nadep pa rin, nadep.
To poke the Filipino members, but it's a good disengage by both teams. It's still a small victory for Indonesia with that turtle take.
Look at how much movement, how much of a reaction you can see from the Filipino players whenever Psychos is on the map, whenever he makes an appearance. He wasn't even popping the Black Dragon from initially, and everybody was walking backwards in fear.
4K.
And when you are so focused like that, you are not looking at Taz with a heavy spin. You are not looking at Dreams waiting.
Ang hirap pasukin ha. Para sa akin, ang hirap pasukin ni Indo. Nadalin nila yung meta nila dito.
I wonder how much gold he's actually gone
Pero
this game.
kung manalo man sila dito guys, hindi makakaulit yan. Hindi naman to katulad ng ano eh. Oy, patay. Yun lang no. Si Grak, kahit naka first kill yan, mahahatak pa rin ni Kaje. Ano ba yung sasabihin ko? Ano ba sasabihin ko? Okay lang, nagka-clash eh. Uy, yung dragon! Ang ganda! Oh, tsa! Ang galing man likod ni Yusong. Pero okay lang yan, check na yan. Hindi naman to katulad ni MPLA na na single elims, no? May lower bracket dito, kabang ka kay Blacklist, hindi mo siya matatalo ng 2 beses. Okay, kung single elims to, baka kailangan nyo mag-enjoy. Pwede nilang enjoyin yung pagkapanalo nila. May lower bracket, sana yung Philippines sa lower bracket, sanay sa gapangan yan. Diba? Kayo nga, sanay kayong manggapang eh. Diba? Philippines pa ba? Sa gapangan? Diba? No, ayan, nagpa-5 man na sila. Nakita sila ni Yusong. Ganda ng pwesto ni Yusong. Uy, lumilikod na naman, no? Tangin yan na naman si Yusong, guys. Gusto ko yung mga pwestuhan ni Yusong eh. Ang galing niya magtago. Uy. Okay. Ayun na nakita nyo, hindi lumalabas si Yusong pag di niya maaabot yung pinaka-target niya. Nakatago lang, no? Dungay na. Boost type ng XP lane. Nakakatakot to Hindi siya lumalabas pag di niya nakikita yung pinaka-target niya. Diba?
It comes with a true damage, and when you're concerned with a true damage, you can actually feel the burn coming in as well. Look at the items, as you mentioned.
Tangan nila, laki ng lamang, 8K guys. Pero ano pa lang naman, level 1 Lord. Kaso maraming item ha, maraming item, almost 10K na rin yan. Inapiling ko ubos tower, ubos ba tower or ano lang, masusustain pa rin.
Percentage HP damage whenever he's dishing out these spells, and they are absolutely spammable. And the siege game is dangerous.
Oy. Pinapaulti niya si ano, pinapaulti niya si Imam. Okay lang, walang real world. Meron feeling ko maubos tower eh. Yan o. Naka-Yuzong. Tamang zone lang si Yuzong dito. Okay, madidip na yata yung top. Good na. Good macro for Indo. At least nakabawas sila ng isa sa first lord. 2 tower na lang. So, kailangan dito ni Blacklist. Siyempre, kailangan makahanap ng timing dito si Blacklist. Magkamali ito si Indo.
Because there's no other way for the Philippines to dish back that kind of damage. Soriano is the only solution.
Ilan na kaya farm ni Soriano?
The only option you have, when you only have a single option, it becomes very
10K na, 10K na lamang ni Indo.
It seems like they are not willing to completely concede control just yet. They need to be very careful though, because the flank game, that flank game is just so on point from Indonesia right now.
This is what we saw in game 1, only just the opposite.
Kung ganito lamang ko, pipilitin ko to kahit walang lord. Hindi ako magpi-patience.
Philippines with
Yan. Tinuruan yung Indo eh, no? Ayan, natak! Puta! Ang daya kasi ng ulti ni Kadya ngayon. Alam niyo kung bakit? Pwet yung may hindi nyo pwet may racket eh. Sobrang laki na ng range ng ulti ni Kadya. Hindi katulad dati. Kailangan sobrang dikit na dikit ka. Pag plinigiran mo yung kalaban, sobrang kadikit mo lang talaga. Yung mga gahibla ng buhok na lang yung Tongina. Ginawa ni Indo yung gusto kong mangyari. Lamang sila eh. Hindi nila kailangan ng Lord. 10K lamang eh. Sabi ko pag di nag-Lord to, takot to. No? Okay. Nice. At least nag-improve si Indo. Nag-improve si Indo.
Oh my God. We have no words left right now.
Hindi sila ganun kasaya, tangina pre. Hindi sila ganun nanalo sila pero parang focus pa rin, no? Kasi alam nila pwede silang, alam mo yun, may tulog pa rin sila. Lower, hindi naman nila nalaglag eh. Nalaglag mo sa lower pero hindi mo naman natanggal sa tournament, no? May tulog pa rin sila.